Say alright, so first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rekhakodash.
we see them as apostles and elders, every person, we want to teach us our apostles in truth. Because salutations for the acting of the word of truth and the say, in and the out. No constantly in season and season, we say, Shalom.
Shalom.
And once again, what's the prophet said. And one thing I'm going to today, you know, for the past few days, I've been doing videos talking upon, you know, your family being the enemy, your friends being the enemy, you know, people that you would consider close there being the enemies. But one of the things people have to believe, especially when they come to especially if they come to the truth in you, is believe that everybody gonna be saved, or that everybody that wrong you is going to help you or bend or accept to what it is they do with it. And that's the furthest thing from the truth. You know, even you know, we laugh and I'm talking about the situation with IYC, right? The situation with the man and the woman that commit adultery. Those are situations that even when I saw it, I don't even touch upon this. Is like even the man that they would consider to be that would know, hey, you know this thing. Not everybody going and gay. You understand? Especially the times that we coming into. That people that would have been around you for years. You understand? For years. Some of them might not know your true childhood and they would give you up anytime that they're coming into. You understand? Everybody outside here is not going to get saved. You understand? Some have to be stubborn for the fact. The Lord say, it says some made for honor and some for dishonor, some for the sword, some for famine. You understand? Certain people are lying for certain things. Right? And you one thing you pay to your mind, your family, you understand? Your family, your child, your wife, your father, your mother, your cousin, whoever it may be in that family line. Once you not understand, they're going to turn against you. You know, I always bring up a video when during the lockdown, right? It's a girl during the lockdown, right? She, when they was given on the jab, right? And you know, that was when the jab was, you had to take the jab, you had to go, you know, go to these places.
That was fresh.
Yeah, that was fresh, right? Say right. Oh, yeah, that one was fresh. Right? And she mother and she father, and I believe she next sister or something like that, called police issue. Because I believe everybody around them was Jan. She was the only one that was like, hey, you know, we are not, she's not going to take it, she's not going to take it, you know. And they was like, you know how they was make, you know how America was, I don't even think it was America, I believe it was America. If not, there's Australia or England, right? And you know how in the beginning how they had it, like if you don't have this, it's a threat to the other
people around
you. In a sense, we had to use certain words and certain ways so the video wouldn't get flagged or whatever it may be. Even though all the information come out about that particular disease come out to be that everything that we say it is, it still would flag a video for misinformation, right? So the court police search, the video starts with the only reason why the video was recorded, like it was recorded, but then like when it was taken, she yours. They had a whole back another before. Was because when they called the police, they didn't know they would activate like that on their own daughter. When they was roughing she up, they put she on the ground, right? They put she on the ground, rough she up because she didn't want to take that job, right? Pull she on the house there, thing because remember she was like a big time criminal. Yeah. And she own family is who made the call. You understand? Who the people who I show she that who should have come find, hey, you know, that thing, you know, whatever it may be. I see them coming in when you check about the M.O.T.E, the map. You know, that ship. What was one of his statement Klaus thing say, what he said? Is that if you don't have it, you're going to be exiled from society. You understand? You'll be left out of, and the next one, he said that, and the next fella came out and stated that if you don't have whatever it is they bring, you wouldn't be able to buy or sell. You understand? And coming on those lines, you see what you want universal income. You see they're implementing about the UBI. You see they're talking about the you see they're talking about the chip to use the UBI and all this other stuff that they're talking about, right? And coming into those times, we think when it happen when stuff like that take place, if you do have this particular thing in exile, you not having it when I make these people turn against it. Because we're going sometimes knowing this, we'll put a bounty on it.
Yeah,
you know?
Reward system. A social credit system.
Yeah, a social credit system, that's right.
A reward
right?
system, yeah.
Yeah. So all these things, and the same people, they might have been the same womb you come out from. The same back you might have been released from. These is people that would turn against it in that day because they study in their own life. You know will become like an enemy to them. You understand? And the same way that go to, and you get into that, that I even mentioned in a previous video, when you serve the world, is an enemy to the Lord. The scriptures mention that. Right? But remember, when you serve the Lord, you become an enemy to the world. Because you're not going to do the things that the world doing. There's a reason why when you're outside here, people just watch you so. There's a reason why when you're holding the Bible, people just be talking and activating so against you. Because why? You become an enemy to them. It's not because you come and tell them the word. Right? You tell them the word, you bring all the scriptures and telling them precept for precept, and they literally finding excuses. They literally will do what? They again, literally enemy. Now, give me a second, I just eat. Start from which?
I could be so bad.
What?
So the Jeremiah 3 verse 14, it says, turn O backsliding children, say the Lord, for I am married unto you, and I will take you, one from a city, and two from a family.
One from a city and two from a family. You understand? And that is how little the numbers is. Because you're also taking consideration when this was being written, how big families used to be back then.
Okay.
Right? The families now might be a little more slimmed down. Some people are like, for example, my family large. Right? But not everybody family. Some family members of the tribe family get together, they're gonna be small.
Yeah.
You understand? But let's picture back in them days, let's picture back that being written and being told here. You know?
They say, I will take you, one from a city and two from a family, and bring you to Zion.
One from a city.
And two from a family.
Two from a family.
And bring it to Zion.
What's small? It's one from a city.
That's some big cities.
There's some big cities. Yeah, some big cities. You understand? Some big cities. Two from a family, and so the family thing I show people, no, extended families. You know?
That is also like how you talk about how big families used to be. Remember for the Passover, sometimes a household could eat one lamb. That is how a full size lamb, big enough.
And just remember how this used to be lamb. The lamb used to be whole. And cuttings, doing whole. You understand? So they might eat that. And they show how big the family used to be. That's what I say. They also goes to show how small the numbers are when it comes to being saved. You understand? Because the scriptures, we go to when we go into that, the scriptures talk about the righteous being scarcely saved. You understand? The righteous being scarcely saved. So if the righteous being scarcely saved, it will obviously it will have more ungodly, more sinners, more so forth. More people being destroyed than people.
More against than for.
Yeah, than for. And you're thinking about it, cannot deny it. Once you start picking up your Bible, picking up your sodas and then dealing with scripture, you actually see the change in people amongst it. See, they want to deal with it. Come like even when you're amongst your family, they know any scriptures. They know it's be outside. They don't know it because they see it, wherever it may be. They know that certain things you would never mention in front of them because why? You be in the Bible. They know if they say something, they'll be like the watchman, like, you know, you go take my own shit.
Yeah, you go start out.
You go take, you know.
Yeah.
I think this is where it will be. So in that day, they know. When it has some family members, they try to hate you, right? You feel in that day when the time comes, your wife, who may be seeing another man, you know, talking to her whoever on the side, and that day come and she sees something along those lines, yeah, you owe me, come film. You understand?
I never see a movie like that. I keep forgetting the movie.
Yeah.
It had a movie, I think, it had like any movie that had monsters, like if you go underground, the monsters used to try to kill you or whatever now, boy. And it was a real controlled environment. And it had an Edomite who used to come and visit this fella. He used to sit on the car with Edomite and man used to be asking for information and thing. But like that fella brother, he was planning some rebellion. But he didn't, and eventually get in contact with the brother, and he went and tell the woman about it. And then the woman went and sell him out. So when he come back out now, you understand, the Edomite like he was tracking him because he get it from the woman. So he tracked him to find out which part the brother was or where the rebellion was. And when you look, you see the brother getting hold and getting torture. And he come back to she, you know, I found thing or whatever. When he go outside, see the Edomite outside, they waited on him and started running him down. And then when he look up by the window, he see she pull the window and slam it and take it back. So she sell him out.
I can't remember how we talking about, but that next one where it was a show about a family living in a kingdom, right? I can't remember along the line, the king didn't make an order, but the king make an righteous order, right? And the husband went against the order because it was wrong, right? And he not telling the wife, right? You know what you gonna do? Yeah, to the king. You understand? She gets your little silver, wherever it may be, and at times she little shekels there, and she next minute, you know, when he come on, who knows, because that man waiting for him. You understand? That is the thing. In that day, there is a show easy, they will sell out for the money, you know?
For the UBI.
For the UBI, for their own life. You understand? For their own life. You finish with that?
Yeah.
Good man.
2 Corinthians 8:1, and he answered me, saying, the Most High had made this world for many, but the world to come for few. I will tell thee a similitude, Esdras, as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee, that it giveth much mold, whereof earthen vessels are made, but little dust that gold cometh up. Even so is the course of this present world.
So the scripture is literally telling him, yeah, it mentioned the dust, right? It mentioned the dust. You know, so you say, and as when thou seekest the earth, it shall say unto thee that it giveth much more whereof earthen vessels are made. So it have plenty dust, right? But it tell you, but little dust that gold coming from, because you could, they're showing you that gold rare, right? And it's the same thing, you know, put it in lines. It's the same thing with us. Yeah, it got plenty men, right? But it's little
Men of the Lord.
little men of the Lord. You understand that gold? That gold are going to be what? Refined and to go to be a better man, to be a better person. You understand? That gold rare. So yeah, it has plenty, but that gold and the same, it has plenty men, plenty women, but the ones that be righteous is few. You understand? It's scarce, right? That's why I tell you, even so is the course of this present world. Even so is the course of this present world, right? Whether
There be many created, but few shall be saved.
and that's the thing that they get into your mind. You know, there's something to put into your mind because it's not. Hey, let's just show how far going Christianity is, because yesterday everybody could get saved.
God.
You understand? They want to bring on the John 3:16 and so forth and so on. We even understand where it is to read it until everybody can get saved, but the scripture is telling you. The scripture is telling you. There be many created, but few shall be saved. And you have to put that into your mind, because few is going to be saved. You yourself don't even know if you're going to be thing.
We still
You
call
understand?
himself hopefully.
He hopefully that. You understand? You call yourself that. Because you don't understand, you yourself don't know, but you stick to what it is you have to do with it, follow the will of the Lord.
You're better off doing it than not
doing it. You
and
understand?
finding out till the latter.
You know? But that few that will be saved. So you come into the lines and you don't understand at the times that we coming into, you'll get to understand that not everybody is going to be for the Lord. Okay, every single decision you make, I'm show you something. Every single decision you make is a choice you make in your life, right? Because when the time of the MOT come, you choose the mark, that means you choose to be with the space.
Sure.
You choose not to be with the Lord. It have no in between. It have no if, but, or maybe when it comes to those things. When it comes to everything matter of fact, it have no in between. The love will to believe that all your opinions matter, or maybe it have a but, or maybe it have a maybe. No. You choose this, you're against the Lord. You understand? You choose the Lord, you'll be against this. It have no in between. The Christianity like to tell you that yeah, we know we have to use the word, we the word, so we have to bring everything. That's why you see they not bring, you understand? It had drill music, no, it had drill gospel. You know? You bring things of the word into this. No, that is not how it is be. You understand? It's a separation. And when that separation becomes a choice.
God.
Because when they separate, that means you're making a choice to be away from something, not to be with it. You understand? Now we live upon the earth, we gotta work, we gotta dwell amongst people, but you gotta get to your mind that these are the same people that they dwell amongst, where you might be with, that same head that might rest on the shoulder when the night come, that same child that might call your mommy, daddy, you understand? That same mother, father that might call your son, daughter.
You know, it already hard to understand something because when they discipline a child, they call the so-called relevant authorities
and it have videos come out with that.
Huh?
Where the authorities pull up, you see, hey, I come to check, take me here, the servant, whoever it may be, and it's literally the child calling the police on the
Because
parents.
they're being disciplined.
You understand? And again, coming to that time, this is where you gotta understand that, hey, get this into your mind. That's why I bring on the second that, hey, there's a few gonna be saved. You don't even know if you yourself will not be able to, you're trying, because you're trying your best. Your family and your friends, they don't want to be saved. You understand? What they want to do is to continue to live here. They want to continue to reap the benefits here.
What is that?
Well,
2nd Ezra 9 and 13. And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved.
so that is where you should be inquiring, how the righteous should be saved. Not only ungodly, because the ungodly going to be, it's written that the ungodly going to be punished.
Right.
It has so much things written for them. You understand? Matter of fact, majority of things coming is for the ungodly. The scripture say he sent one. Plagues, pestilences, you know. Sends scourges,
spiritual
created for vengeance. You understand? This, you don't understand that, yeah, they're going to be punished. It have no if matter or maybe with it. I don't know if you realize the situation we're going on with Trump. Right? Trump get charged.
Yeah, 34 indictments or something.
100 and something.
And of course I see found guilty on 34 accounts of something.
Right, so it could really be 34, but I think...
It could be 34 out of the 100, but the one I see,
Yeah.
I know I see 34 accounts of, I forget what it was.
Yeah. So now, well, I think it was a case he put up where he was bribing the side girl, and he was thinking, so, around this line, but if you don't notice what's going on, Trump men, his supporters, but he get locked up, right? So they say they were calling date where he get locked up, and literally, you know, you come to the election here, and you always go election here. You understand? So, what they want to do is cause certain things. You know, civil war is one of the most trending topics for years right now. You understand? And this is the things that you will get. In those days, you will see the switching of people who are wrong here. You know, your friends, your family. You know, in America, you might be talking to a thing, but in that day, like you say something pop up, that same person you sit down with voting against it. You know, civil war breakout, you might be something, you might be of the next thing.
Next time.
You know, so if you don't Jake going and support Jake, nah. Jake
even like Jake right now.
Yeah, Jake even like Jake.
And it's more or less easy right now. Much less when they have to make a choice.
Man, it has some Jake literally will join Esau to get rid of all the other Jakes because he full of all the shit. You understand? And he thinking Esau will bring a better man. You know? But again, this is what we're talking about. You see community times you're coming into, if you still believe that if you say everybody still believe that thing, watch and see what's going to happen to you. You see the movies now. Everyone think about Esau, they should talk about the wise. You understand how wise is? One thing they just do is straight in the movies how people is, because they study, Esau is studying the psychology of the human mind and all this other stuff, how they would think and so forth, right? And they put it in the movie and they show you how people is switch up in those days. You see it, all the time a man rock with it, but as soon as calamity come, yeah, you know, he.
Every man for himself.
That he. That is what the scripture says. Matter of fact, we'll go into that after, but continue.
If I can say that also, that way you see why whenever it is like Esau do like some particular damage in some place, like when they was doing the study on Jake's with the lead poisoning in the water and all them different stuff for the syphilis. Whenever they're doing that kind of stuff, the first thing that is look and the study is how you behave in that situation. Yeah, but I have a few of them. But I want the first thing that they study, not only the reaction on your body and like how long it might take to kill you, all these different things, but it also study how you behave in that situation. So they'll know, alright, they commonly, this is how much days it take for them to lose their mind. If they ain't eat for this amount of time, this is how long it will take before, right, or how they might behave. It's like it's somewhat about like a controlled environment for them to study how people will behave. Even with the whole job situation, watching people monitoring them, alright, in this situation, this is how much, compared to the ones that fall, this is how much people that didn't fall. You understand? This is how much people was willing to do it. This is how much people we had to encourage them before there was, this is how much people we could have.
Had to get incentive before they make the decision.
All these things just keep track of, so that they'll have a good idea of how much influence they will have with different things they will bring up.
And the thing about is this, is that the time we're coming into it, they ain't going to go through that long road to all no more. You see, it's reaching to the point where they're done with that playing thing. You understand? Done with that playing thing because they don't know this thing. As what they say, what one of them said the other day, or the out of order. Place out of order, and they go and bring back order. The order, or, you know what is bring back order? Order through what?
Out of
Chaos. You understand? Chaos. No, when you saw the stock body using lab rats and things for testing, one of the biggest testings is Rolly. You understand? One of the biggest testings is Rolly. You know movie you watch Tyrone is Watch it. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I always say I'm going to and then
Watch it and see how Esau explore Jake. The food, the things to watch and so forth.
Yeah.
Just heavy programming. You understand?
plan people into the community.
Yeah, plan people of your own.
Yeah.
Matter of fact. They don't
Yeah, well,
plan
they
anybody.
can't plant that fruit in the middle of orange. Are the plants orange?
Yeah, but there's one tell you, you can't plant you know what? They know. This will show you how simple it is, right? They're not going to plant that Esau in the midst of Jacob. They will plant that Jacob in the midst of Jacob to rile them up, right? Yeah, but there's what tell you, when he was in Egypt, he was white. Yeah, so at this point, a white baby in the midst of Egypt, man. Yeah. So men come to look for a baby. So they will look. All the rest of them,
everybody black.
Everybody else dark, But he was hard to find. He white.
How he was white. Yeah, how he was hard to find. And he's the only white person.
Right. Ready for this?
No, I have a little bit in this.
Go ahead.
Alright, it's and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created.
And again, the righteous is telling you that the ungodly should be punished, the righteous should be saved, right?
God.
Telling you who the world created for.
God.
So that goes to show that it's still not everybody going to get saved.
God.
You understand? You might be the only man out of your whole family, and brother saying, come to that. And I sure well know nobody else in my family coming. I don't say sure. But as of
Thus
now,
far. Yeah, nobody
you
else.
understand? Nah, you feel them at time to say that, especially with the amount of loss that they could do right now. You come and tell one of my family members something pork them. What?
Yeah, I tried that. I've been long now.
Yeah.
You know that one gone already?
Huh?
You know that family member gone already? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know that one gone?
Should pumpkin vine. You understand? But a brother nonetheless. Which was brother and I should. And that brother passed away. Straight on to the end, he was the will of the Lord. You understand? It's the will of the Lord. He himself could tell you how the family was. If he was here, he could tell you, hey, it have like IYs. If I would say bring up IYs for example, what was it going through the woman? And the woman did literally committed all of it in the midst. You understand?
Yeah,
Then just to show you everybody is not for the truth. You trying to force, and I think about it, you trying to force. The apostle had to say, if they can't get it, I cool. We say forcing a woman to learn force, she not going to get it. IYC become like an example of that. How the men that, because we see in the video, you say the whole in a council, whatever it is, and the brother leave the council, going to send the brother wife petiers. You understand? You feeling that day. You feeling that day. Let me say thing pop up because they ain't believe in the market. They ain't believe in the market. Beach, right?
They don't believe in the chip. They don't believe
in the chip. Sorry.
They believe that they are motivated sin. Still.
Yeah.
I don't know if
or something.
I don't know if
it has changed. It's like the doctrine has changed consistently, right? So I think it was a time you did say it was an embargo, and when you raise your right hand,
most recent thing was sin.
was sin,
In
right?
all its forms.
Right? So you feeling that day? This is how easy it is. You feeling that day when something pop off, you saw a thing up, think that brother who was that brother wife. Come there. And he mandate.
Good.
You understand? That's the mandate. You think because he know he was the bird. That is to show you that what is he dealing with. That is to show you what he's dealing with. Especially when he's so coming with the prizes. You understand? He's saying coming empty handed.
Yeah, the rewards.
They're coming with the rewards.
Some of them gifts.
You understand? They're coming with the rewards. They was giving out payments for the job. They was literally giving you incentives for the job. Free flights, free this, free that, free restaurants. You know? Yeah,
Okay.
I
lot of
remember
people
that
take
burger.
it free,
But I rather people take a burger.
Yeah.
I want to eat that burger, but I don't feel that burger. You know?
Some countries have a thing where you take the job again, you have a free session with a prostitute.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was Sweden or Switzerland, I believe. One of them did do it. Yeah, I know it. Yeah. I remember that. If that's show you my thing that's giving incentives so like that. If you are bad, don't shake like money, don't shake like position. You understand? And then watch that. You might be sick, you might be home, you know. He ain't taking no job. Your mother, your father, watching you so sit down there and
I could do it on new car, you know. New car if you
For the
no
paying
problem
rents.
on this one, yes.
For the paying rents.
yeah.
They're promising for all snitches, you know.
Next thing men come like bitches in this whole now.
Can't.
Because what they want to do now is going to tell the girl everything. You understand? Something happened, they go around and tell the girl, yeah, you get done, ting, try to talk more than the woman. And she just listen to all of that because that's what women do, they take it and say, she want to tell some of her friends. You understand? She want, you know, you tell me this about this one, ting. And that time, what you feel she going to do? Look him there. Look him there.
He was telling me he was doing that.
Yeah. Knowing how disobedient the children are today, right? Knowing how disobedient the children are today, you being a strict, you are the scriptures, right? You're strict. You know how a child is supposed to be. You're not going to give a child no privilege because they're a child. But in society, how they growing children today, they want them to be adults, right? They want them to be their own ruler. You understand? That child one, remember, nah, daddy leaving for this and thing, daddy don't want me to talk, daddy don't want me to do this. When they pull up, yeah, that. But that fucking child might call, you said before. If they call them because you're disciplining them, they call them police because they're disciplining them, they ain't going to call police because they take. Come on.
Instead they're going to some shit like, my daddy has forced me to read the Bible. What?
Yeah, that's a very good point. That's a very good point.
Especially with the outlaw, you know.
Yeah, they're outlawing it.
Yeah, especially
right?
with the outlaw, you know.
Because as a child today, no, I could give a account for myself. I was a person that never grew up in the Bible, right? I literally didn't know the Bible matter of fact at all until I came into the truth, right? But it's still had people around me, family members, they were still in it. No, they literally, no matter where you go in a family, I'm one of your family, they have no Bible inside. Everything but that.
But if it have it just open and nobody using it.
Yeah,
Open on Psalms.
It's
On our space here.
and that's stop now because they're picking up spaces for the rose toys. You understand what I'm saying? These harlots outside here, you know, they're all on this on the counter top and thing, the toys. You understand? You know the men rather do? Put some abominable shit. They're not time for this soul no more.
And the Buddha statue and they pass the rabbit every morning to get
Yeah, take your money. Take a good photo or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Laugh
you
and do
know?
that,
Yeah. I remember these are the people that deal with, they have no integrity no more in the midst of these people that go on the window. You understand? That go on. People okay? Budget.
14. Then answered I and said, I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
So if there are many more that perish than them that be saved. That's something you get to your mind. We didn't read in the scriptures, you don't understand that. If there are many more that are going to be perished and them that are going to be saved. your family, your wife, whoever it may be, they include into that as well. Even not with the lines going through the way of the Lord. You don't understand something? With the Lord, when who is Solomon, Ecclesiastes, right? What you say? He say in the midst of 1,000 men, you find one. You find one.
Yeah.
In the midst of 1,000 men.
So the 999 other men was none. There's more than one. That's 99% versus 1%. Literally. That's a literal number.
Literally.
That is how grimy it is when it comes to being saved. To finding a righteous person. 1 to 99.
If it's a percentage of 1,000, it's point something.
Now it could be 1% because it's one person making it 1%.
No, if it was 100.
If it's 100 now.
If it was 100, then it'll be 99 out of 1, but it'll be 1%. But if it's
1,000,
1,000,
man, with 1,000 women, you didn't find one actually.
yeah, that's 1,000. But if it's a percentage, it's point something. If it's 1,000,
You understand?
point something.
But yeah, so it's telling you how you work with righteous people, how it's hard. And it says 1 man, 0 for the woman. It's about statement, right? Even to this day they say, those are further, do what? Those are further, they flock together. Some only want to flock with wicked birds, right? And expect to receive a righteous reward. It don't work so. It don't work so. You understand? It will never work so. Somehow they want to be in the midst of unrighteous people and expect them to do righteous acts. Wherever in history that ever happened. If you don't kill people and around killers, what do you think gonna happen to you?
You don't know, they were about them portion be that why in Psalms it says, oh gosh, it says, be not in the
In the midst of wicked men.
no, that one. You already say, I'm sitting not in the seat of the ungodly. But before that,
Yeah.
it says something about being congregating with them.
Be not in the congregation of the wicked or something.
Yeah, something I say that can.
It also tell it follow that our unrighteous multitude to do
wickedness.
You understand? All these things are telling you about. The scriptures make a clear distinction of of what to do, how to be, where this is supposed to keep, etc., when he's a righteous man. You understand?
Yeah.
They tell you these things. They tell you what just to look for in a righteous person. What they would be doing. That's why when we go to that, when the Yahushua tell them straight, who is his family? Them that do the will of the Lord. Because them that follow in that way is who will be on the right path. Who would be doing the same, who will be on that one accord. As it Paul says to be in one accord. Can two walk together unless they agree? If you can't walk together with a wicked man because he's righteous. He going on do wickedness and you going to be in the midst of that. You're going to do one thing and he going to do something else. Obviously, it's going to lead to what? Contention.
You're going to be a problem.
You're going to reach to problems. You understand? That's why they don't tell it. Them family is who do well. Because that is who know will be on the same path with you. Everybody else not on the same path. Everybody else will be doing some bullshit, and if you come in the midst of that, they're going to watch you as what? An enemy because it went against them. You understand?
You can't tell them the truth.
Verse 16. Like as a wave is greater than a drop, and he answered me, saying, like as the field is, so is also the seed. As the flowers be, such are the colors also. Such as the workman is, such also is the work. And as the husbandman is himself, so is his husbandry also. For it was the time of the world. And now when I prepare the world which was not yet made, even for them that dwell in that now live, no man speak against me. For then everyone obeyed, but now the manners of them which are created in this world that is made are corrupted by a perpetual seed, and by a law which is unsearchable rid themselves. So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that will come into it. And I saw and spared it greatly. and have kept me a grape of the cluster and the plant of a great people. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain.
Which was what?
Which was born in vain.
Like I said, the cluster was what the elect, and the multitude perish or born in vain was the 2/3 and whoever else.
But the cluster is great.
Right,
The cluster was the
yeah,
multitude.
suck,
But
yeah.
I understand what you're saying. I can't, but that's
That'd
right,
be
man.
good, yeah.
That's right, man. Can't. It says, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. Yeah, so basically what I was asking about, I was rightfully saying, you understand? The cluster is the 2/3. You understand? That one grape, I would say, let my grape be kept, but let everything else perish. You understand? So imagine if I have a bunch of grapes, you know, but only one grape from that whole bunch good. I would say, let that one grape be kept and let everything else perish. You understand? Because you say what? Them that dwell in the earth now were made what corruptly by perpetual sin. You understand? You know that they will what? They will grow to wickedness. You understand? It was written that way. It was written for them to be wicked. You know? So you'll have examples of what not to be or what not to do, as well as what to do and what to do.
Like I said, also refer them as what being born in vain. Like they show you that they were born for that purpose.
God,
It's not coincidence.
It was written so.
Yeah,
It had to
was,
be like this.
It was not coincidence.
Yeah,
It was like,
it
oh,
had
he
to be like this.
like he chose to be evil. Yeah, he made the physical action of being evil, but that was really
God.
what his purpose was for. And some people just can't wrap their head around that.
God.
Happy, sir.
God.
You see, in Matthew 24, start from 9, right? It said, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
To be hated for all nations for my name is but scripture mention what that they will deliver you. That's what they will do. They will like wait. Man, you can't even trust Jake right now. You know? You tell it it's this I'm brought to a punk. I never grew up with my mother, right? But you tell the mother a secret and the mother go on and tell whoever it is.
Everybody,
Take
the whole
it.
family, know.
You understand?
Man, snatch.
That's what you deal with.
It say, verse 10, it say,
That's why
go ahead.
It's our people, grandmothers, mothers, fathers, you know, uncles, whoever it may be, that said, hey, if you ain't vote for this party, you're not in this family, you know.
Can.
You know,
Can.
you're not in this family, you know. If you ain't voting, so if you what happened in that day, them hardcore for the government. If you want to happen in that day, you come and tell them, hey, you're not against me, you're against them. If you want to happen.
If you have anybody in your house that doesn't want to be CHIPs, you're harboring a criminal, and that's an offense.
Yeah.
And that's going to interfere with your social.
Whatever, Act 391 of the Constitution, all kind of shit.
The whole family is going to be penalized for this. So like, nah, boy, you know, you gotta do it, you know, you gotta leave one of the two, you know, because, you know, we ain't going down for you. You understand? Not my credit score.
Oh gosh, you see that?
Yeah.
And you see that, and all know is Kim Jong Un. That's what he does do. So like, if you stand against him or you say something against him, in North Korea,
Yeah.
in North Korea, the entire like your generation does be put into jail. Your grandfather, your father, your mother, your grandmother,
Everybody
everybody,
else.
the entire family, does go to jail because you say, you know what, I stand against him. You understand? That's how he does run North Korea.
Is that tyrant?
Exactly.
Is that tyrant? Yep.
Right.
Is that tyrant? Say verse 10, it say, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another.
See, be offended and they shall betray one another. You understand that? You know? It come like act. When you correct a man, you see he just watch you like, hey, yeah, wait. You know? Sometimes they want to hit you. Or kill you, matter of fact. For telling them the truth. So if they wouldn't betray you, you come and tell a man, hey, that mark bad to take. You understand?
First thing I look for is an excuse.
You know,
But
yeah.
All loophole.
yeah, but my family,
Yeah.
but my child,
Yeah.
but this and but that.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Like the first that is Jake, they will always look for an excuse to do what they want.
Yeah.
You understand? Other than the correct thing.
And the next thing too is that you tell them one of your family members, you know, whoever it may be, a friend, somebody, you tell them about that, and you may bring in the scripture, show them and so forth. They going to believe, but they will remember that.
Gone.
You know? You telling them, hey, when you take that man to go and get source, you should first mention the source. And I'm going to the cancer that they will get from taking this thing in the body. Right? And you know what they call it? A conspiracy theorist. And it already have a bill talking about was the bill that they passed for the conspiracy theorists, something along the lines of if it become harmful, they get be able to be shown in person and so forth.
The free thinkers.
Yeah,
some say they want to annihilate free thinkers.
It is not the one in Canada I was talking about. They say anybody who ever made any content.
Oh yeah, when they go through the when they run through the pages, the history.
If you ever made any content
and
before,
that is against. I think that law actually against the Constitution and against the rights in the Constitution.
And the thing about it is not even that. It's not even the matter of about them. Actually, I one that actually have a law that passed about conspiracy theories. Talk about the stuff that they think and so forth, and they would consider us like that because we talking prophecy.
Yeah.
To them, prophecy is a conspiracy because it's something that didn't happen yet. You know?
and it's against their agenda.
It's against their agenda. Right? Yeah. Hey, what you see that?
Yeah, them really say you will get sick. Is that?
That's that. Your uncle and your aunt, whoever it may be along your uncle or your aunt, whoever it may be, whoever then sit on home. You know, he really tell me about this one. I'm not just saying it just if you give up somebody thing. Yeah, he tell me about this thing, man. Call him. I know who he is. You know? Hey, go and be. Should I say that they would think it's a righteous thing you're doing? You understand?
Yeah, like John.
Yeah. Yeah, understand? This is how far gone you're dealing with these people. They're doing this thing, they're doing these things and they're going to think it's a righteous thing they're doing. You understand?
I think you're doing God service.
Easy. I'm sure it's how wicked world we live. I'm sure how bad it is. Everybody knows how wicked world we live in, right? Go on your timeline, right? Watch what everybody talking about. Watch how easy it is to find prostitution. Right? It's the easiest thing to find. I explained that to a girl at the Christmas yesterday. I say, where you feel to make these things free for?
Will it be direct or indirect?
Or indirect. I say, where you feel to make these things free for? Anything good you feel easy, so let's give it free. When history is so ever give anything good and it's free? When? Where? It's a tablet, right? I'm sure about it is with Esau. It's a tablet. And some years ago, this tablet was like $7 for a pack of it, right? But the tablet was so good.
I can get name about 63
right?
tablet. Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, the tablet was so good. It was curing certain things, and people buying it. What?
Take it off the market.
The man who made the tablet, he said, well, wait, hold on. These people curing. They ain't remaining sick. Take it on the market, you man?
Nah, you raise the price.
You raise it at $1,000.
You raise it real high.
I know
I think
it's
that
not
one celebrities using. That was the one for diabetes or something. So.
Nah, that wasn't right. Nah, that is something else. I talk about a tablet that actually was healing like sickness, right? Can't remember the name of wax man. She knew how to come up with it. But when he raised it, they stop it from the hospital. Because it was so expensive, you could not give it out now. Man went from, like, I think it went from a 700% increase. So it went from like $7 to like 700 or 800 or something along those lines. That's why I packed.
But I know of other medication where it was too good.
Yeah, it was
and
too
they
good.
take it off the market and they synthesize it. So now it's working on it. Not as good, or they bring out like something as simple as Hemorrhexin. You know, a Hemorrhexin, no more, it's a Enorexin, which is a synthesized version of the same thing. Now it's not as potent, it's not as useful to your body. Yeah, so which is just a blood fortifier.
It have nothing that's ever give you that.
There's not a brother's keeper.
You understand?
Just like Cain.
And you know no reason okay. But that's to show you that nothing. Once he start giving it free, it's not good. But
Jake so it not good to begin with.
To begin with. You understand?
Start.
But the thing about Jake is that they okay. You know, the goal of this world get them something, you take it.
Yeah.
Wholeheartedly.
But come back to our statement, right? It's so easy to go online and you will see porn, right? You will see prostitution. You will see men doing all kind of adulterous stuff. It's so easy to find, right? That what's that script here? What's that script here? I see that. I remember about a year ago, along those lines. We come to do the works. And I remember we was talking about that. A situation that happened that same particular day where a girl popped she picture, right? She popped she picture. She working in one of the fast food restaurants, right? She popped she picture. And the picture, she look good. That Jake beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, the best. You know, the Jake nice. So you know, she protects her the circle, ting. You know, man, thing, girls are the, oh, queen, thing, you know, girl, thing, men she get a follow. So we go on she page. You notice, she heavy in the Bible. Every day is a scripture. You notice how they hate she? The same day that the one when they get paid, that's how they hate she? Oh, she's a religious freak. Huh. Oh. I remember she posted a scripture and that ended up trending because the scripture she posted was talking about she don't want no fame or nothing, she just posted a picture thinking about it, but something along the lines, I can't remember the scripture exactly, but I know what it means. And she used it in the proper context, right? And what? you going against the grain.
Yeah.
I just had to share about she picture, I had to share about she posting, watch a religious freak, I tell you this thing. Anybody in the Bible, you know that things that I see. That I see people that dealing with. That I see people in dealing with. Post a porn, it gets shared. Love.
Yeah.
Post a scripture.
Body liberty.
Yeah.
Body liberty and freedom.
You understand?
Freedom to
Post a
express.
scripture, you get hit. It's about next girl. I never really take it she content. I know on TikTok, so I will never see she content, but I see it. When I see it where there's certain on my page set up, my Twitter page, algorithm. So I'll go in the morning, I'll wake up, watch a video, and I'll scroll through Twitter to do my video. So I'll see something pop up on the news, or if I'm saved nothing for the day before, sure they get something in the morning.
Yeah.
You understand? So a majority of the times I had something set before. But at the CC videos pop up because remember the script that's the thing, and so what she know. I ain't talking. Talk about this already. I'm gonna get it here. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. Yes. Logic. She talk about same-sex marriages, right? But she just do videos. Now, some of she videos she totally off it. Right? Some of the videos she totally off it. But you see when it comes to the laws and so forth, so far she correct. Right? But some other stuff she wanna go on to it a little too deep.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I think I made it for one TikTok, is it?
Yeah.
I see the inbounds from you.
Yeah.
Bracelet?
Nah, I don't know bracelet.
Bracelet?
Nah. But some of she thinks the deeper stuff, she can't grasp. Sometimes the scripture say they have a zeal when I call it to knowledge. You understand? But she when it comes to the laws, putting the laws where it's supposed to be, like with certain situations, she had a dump pack. Right? Some situation happened and she do a video. Now she already followers. You know, people didn't hate the situation that happened that was a wicked act. You know, people hate the fact that she do a video bringing out scriptures talking about the situation. You understand? They didn't hear the wicked act that committed on the little children. Or I believe it was a situation with the little child, something along those lines, but end up going on the lines of homosexuality. They didn't hear that argument.